CastleMiner is a 2011 video game developed by American indie studio Digital DNA Games and released on Xbox Live Indie Games on July 27, 2011. It is a block-building sandbox game that uses Xbox Live avatars as the player's characters. Less than 4 months after its initial release, a sequel to the game called CastleMiner Z was released on November 9, 2011. A third game, CastleMiner Warfare, was released for Windows PC in 2013. So we saw its initial release on November 9th, 2011, but we gotta see what's the player's highest of highs and the player's lowest of lows. We gotta see what happens around the time it released and to the end of the time that the game failed and died at. I think in my opinion, I used to play this game a lot back then on the Xbox 360. Who didn't? Because this game was a solution for Minecraft when Minecraft was around. People are like, oh, it's just a clone or whatever, but I don't think it was a clone. I think it was unique because it was different. It was just a fun little indie game that was cheap to buy, and you could have fun with your friends, fun with your family, or whatever you want to do. It was just fun. Yeah, CastleMiner Z was fun and all, but the highest play count that we ever saw in CastleMiner Z, or the highest terms that CastleMiner Z was searched on Google, was on June 1st, 2012. It got searched over 100 times that one day alone. So I think that it peaked the highest, but then you can see the graph, it went down in play count, and you see it's a little consistent. It keeps going up and down, but in the end it's not as popular as it used to be. CastleMiner Z's most popular year was 2012. On September 17th, 2012, CastleMiner Z was the first ever indie game to surpass 1 million sales. And on YouTube, it was doing pretty good. I'm gonna pop up 2 videos that I found that had a lot of views back in 2012/13. I think I produced sure 12, but back in 2012, it was doing good, where it had a lot of views, and the game was just, it rose in popularity since its initial release. Since 2012 was the most highest popularity CastleMiner has. And don't get me wrong, CastleMiner Z has always been popular on Microsoft's indie game store. It always has been on top of the chart every time I've seen it, and I'm not surprised. It's one of the best indie games that came out of Microsoft's indie game program, and I'm happy that I got a chance to play the game before and experience what most people don't experience before. But I don't know, I'm pretty sure most of you people have played CastleMiner Z. If you haven't, I think you should give it a chance. It's on Steam and it's not that much money to buy it, so maybe you could try it out sometimes and tell me what you think about it. CastleMiner Z was one of those games that that wasn't gonna last that long, because first of all, it was a clone of a very popular game. You already know what the game is, everyone hears of it, everyone probably has played it. It was a clone of Minecraft, and back then it was popular, and still now it's very popular, and you can't take someone else's idea and expect it to make it work. I know CastleMiner Z has some unique things, you change things, but basically it's all the same, except it's with zombies that has guns, but still survive and build. And I think it's because people just got bored of playing it. There was not really that much to do. Like when you beat it, you don't want to do it again. You did a endurance run, you did a dragon endurance run, but then you're done, But most people probably got tired of it because the game wasn't updated that much, and the developers stopped updating it on 2017 February, and that was the last update we seen on Steam at least. That was the last update. I don't know if they've been updating on Xbox, but I doubt it because it's old and I think indie games don't even develop no more on Xbox. But you can see on Steam the play count, how low it is, and you can even see the graph how it goes up and down, and it just seems recently it's just been going all the way down, like just completely dead. And I know that eventually this was gonna happen to this game at one point, but I did not expect it to be really soon. CastleMiner Z could have been a game that could have been like Minecraft if it was updated more and added more content and maybe made it better, because they made a lot of money off those sales. Probably they made 1 million sales, so that probably means they made a lot of money from just CastleMiner Z. So they could have made more updates and could just made it probably better on, because they made it on Steam, but they could have upgraded the engine and made it into like something better, you know. It could have been bigger than it was. Yeah, it was still big. It's an indie game, and it always will be an indie game, and it always will have that nostalgia feeling of playing that game if you played it back then. But if you never played it, you never have that feeling unless if you play it now. But I don't recommend. I do recommend if you really want to play, but I don't recommend it now because it just, who's gonna play it now since no one's playing it, you know. Just in conclusion, this game is really fun, and it was fun back then, and the main purpose to play this game is because of nostalgia. Or if you just like the game and want to play again, you could do that too. But this game was one of the best indie games on the Microsoft Store, and one of the many few indie games that went and never saw it again, you know. So I guessing if you think that you made it to the end of the video, and I just want to say thank you for watching it fully. And this is like, I'm sorry if this video is weird, or I don't know, I don't want to say bad, I'm new to this. I haven't made a lot of videos in this style. I made one and it was a total minor video and it was similar to this. But if you want to see me do more videos like this, just comment below and I'll make more about more indie games, and I'll do more research and more stuff this time, and I put a lot more like information and details that I feel like I leave out a lot, but I'm just trying to do a quick summary of what happened to the game and why, like the downfall, you know. And that's what I've been trying to do. But if you like these videos, just comment and let me know. And if you want to see me do more of these, just leave a like and comment. That's all I'm gonna say. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and bye.